Good morning, dear teachers. Let me start by wishing you a happy Teachers' Day. For me and for everybody who's involved in the passion for education and the vocation of education, Teachers' Day is the most important, the most pure, the most inspirational, and the most important day for us throughout the year. I am reminded of the very famous Sanskrit shlok, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat, Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri, Guruve Namaha. You know all what this shlok means. But what is important is that in Indian society, in our spiritual tradition, the teacher, the Guru, has actually been equated with God. So I bow my heads in a very sincere pranam to all the teachers of the Millennium and the Takshila family. We are almost 10, 11 years old today as a group. We started our journey with a very simple mission to bring about an educational revolution so that we can produce responsible global citizens who will play this important role in taking India, or rather leaping India at rocket speed into the 21st century. Dear friends, our country stands unique among the entire community of nations. We are the youngest country in the world. Our biggest resource is the precious human capital that we have as a country. And I was reading somewhere that below the age of 30, we have more than 500 million young people. So it is not simply a cliche when we say that our future is being shaped inside the classrooms. The 21st century, or rather I would say 2017, 2018, we live in very, very conflicted times. Today's world has been often described using a 4-letter phrase called VUCA world. Do you know what VUCA means? V stands for volatility, U stands for uncertainty, C stands for chaos, and A stands for ambiguity. Around us, there are too many conflicts: human conflicts, psychological conflicts, academic conflicts, spiritual conflicts. And the one person who has the power to shape young minds and guide students is the teacher inside the classrooms. I call you gurus, gods, and the Millennium trailblazers. So let's look at what we have in store for you on this very important occasion. I would like to make a few announcements, and these announcements are in the nature of a reward, a recognition, and a simple way of saying thank you to our teachers. I have toured the country far and wide, toured internationally, and one of the things that I always know, that the success or failure of a school is only dependent on one important stakeholder, and those are teachers. So we decided that we are going to celebrate our 10th anniversary in a very, very special manner by launching a whole slew of rewards and recognition scheme for the teachers of our Millennium family. Let's first start with a very unique award that we are instituting this year. It's called the Zero Attrition Award. Of course, you know that the true hallmark of the Millennium learning system and the work that you do inside the classrooms can be best encapsulated by the students who stay and don't leave the school. We want to make our classrooms so vibrant, so interesting, and we want our students and parents to be so addicted to what we do that no matter what, they don't leave our classrooms. I have heard such amazing stories, dear friends, of people who got transferred from the city, and the family told the man of the house, if you want to go and take a new job somewhere else, please do that, but we will not leave the Millennium schools. And I know that many of you might have similar stories. So the special reward is that for every teacher who is from a section that has zero attrition, if we measure from the 1st of August 2017 till the 31st of July 2018, you will be awarded a special award of 5,100 rupees. And all teachers from all the classes, RTF till grade 10, are eligible for this reward. And I would like to thank our team members, Rita ma'am, Alka ma'am, Mr. Hegde sir, everybody who's come together and put this award together, because it truly reflects what our philosophy and the ethos is. Kids must have the joy of learning in the classroom, and if you, dear teachers, give them the joy of learning, they will want to stay back and stay there. But of course, the reputation of our school is also dependent on the results that we gather in the board exams. In some sense, it is a barometer and a benchmark of excellence. Therefore, I propose that our second major scheme this year is for those teachers of grade 10 and 12, the apex years of our school. For all those teachers, if your students achieve a 100% in any subject, you would be entitled to a cash reward of 5,000 per student. So, I know all of you are quickly thinking and calculating that if there are 40 students in the class and each one of them can make 100% in every subject, I'll leave it for you to do the math on the level of rewards that you can achieve through this one. I also propose that the overall best board result across all the Millennium schools wins the best board result trophy and a very special citation. While we have spoken about grade 10 and 12, we haven't neglected to think about the teachers in the Little Millennium section, the entry level part of our school, and therefore I am instituting the Best LM Center Award. And this award will be given to the Little Millennium section of the school based on the recommendations of a special team that would be appointed by me. Let's now talk a little bit about some of the initiatives towards staff development and training. But before I go there, I'd like to make a few comments on the secret sauce that we use in our schools, the Millennium learning system that is a product of years and years of research and development by a group of highly experienced and qualified people. The MLS makes our schools very special and very different from almost any other school, not just in India, but across the world. But we recognize the fact that when we have a special system which is so different from the age-old rote learning system, we need to pay special attention to training. So to enhance this, I propose that we are going to have an inter-millennium staff talent competition. These competitions have already been announced to mark the Teachers' Day celebration, and I urge all of you to very enthusiastically participate in to win the Millennium Talent Cup for your school. I also propose to adopt some international best practices, like setting up quality circles. Now, quality circles is a very, very interesting concept. Over years of experience in working inside your classrooms, I'm sure you have ideas, you have thoughts, and you have much to contribute towards helping improve our systems and processes. And through the quality circles, you will be able to channelize that learning into making a very powerful, positive change. Well, teaching is also a very involved, a very hard job, and a job that requires so much dedication and sincerity. So to make things a little fun and a little more interesting, I am proposing that for each of our schools, there would be a gala annual staff picnic where everybody can come together, let their hair down, and have a lot of fun. And I know all of you have a very special feeling for our campus. If we spend 8-10 hours a day in the school, it's almost like we're spending more time in the school than sometimes even in our homes. So I also want to make something called Make-A-Wish grant, where there would be a special sum of money, 10,000 rupees given to each school to improve their workplace ambience. And that would be completely discretionary to the wishes of the school. And it will be given to you in a time of celebration in Diwali. For all the teachers who have been with us for a long time, who are spending the most important part of their lives contributing to the students in the Millennium schools, I propose also to put in a long service award. Anybody who's been with us for more than 5 years will receive a special Millennium badge and a reward of 5,100 rupees in cash. Friends, Millennium Schools is a family. We are all together united for one common mission. And in this family, we are supported also by our non-teaching staff, the administrative officers of the schools, the didis and bhaiyas, everybody who comes together to make the school what it is. I'm also proposing to have an award for the best upkeep of any school, which would be taken on behalf of the school team by the administrative officers of each school. And lastly, for the administrative officers, a really special award for those who have the least outstanding amount, outstanding in terms of fees. I propose to have a reward of 10,000 rupees per quarter if you meet the outstanding target. I don't believe in any year we have announced so many schemes for rewards, recognition, awards. It's all about celebrating the joy of learning, celebrating the fact that to become a teacher is not just a profession, it is a vocation. This is a gift from God, a calling that all of us have, that we are in education. The demands of parents are becoming higher and higher. The competition is growing bigger and bigger and more stronger, yet the opportunity in front of us is unprecedented. It's never been like this before. And with excitement and passion to step into yet another exciting year for all of us at the Millennium Schools, this is again Shantanu Prakash saying goodbye, have a great Teachers' Day, and look forward to meeting all of you in your respective locations. Thank you very much.